All right, continuing talking about fades and delays. I want to demonstrate this now with positions too. And then we can talk about some shuffle delays and fades. So all fun stuff. Let's go ahead and work with, let's do our XP300 since we have 6 of those. And what I'll do, I'll take our XP300s. They're selected from left to right. Let's go ahead and turn them on. And let's put them at, where are you at? Narrow. Let's do narrow. Well, that's not narrow. That's messed up in the programmer, but we'll fix that later. So I'm on wide, but they should be narrow, so it's flip-flopped. Easy fix. But for now, we'll demonstrate like this. I'm going to go ahead and store the focus into the first cue, though, so that way it can track through. So anytime, like if you're in the middle of the song right now and you decide that you want to add a light that you haven't used yet, or a group of lights, I think it's always best, if you do a position, if you do a color, which I'll do a position right now. I'll do an up middle position along with the 330s. And again, I mean, you look at the positions up here, they're kind of off, but in reality, they look just fine and they go well together. So I did positions, and I'll do blue. And so I have my dimmer deselected. I have my position, color, and focus selected right now. So I want to store that into the first cue, because otherwise, if you store it into a new cue right now, and once that cue loads, you're going to see that the focus is going to narrow, the color's changing over to white to blue, and the position especially, it's going to go from flat to up middle. So I want to have these lights set in that first cue, and when I'm ready to bring them in, I'll bring them in properly. So I'm storing Q1, merge that, and you can do these cool delays and fades with any of the actual presets like dimmer, position. Never really tried it with gobo yet, but color looks great with color, and it looks great with focus as well. If you wanted to kind of do like a fade between wide and narrow, from middle to the outer wings of the lights. So that can be cool too. But I'm going to demonstrate a position right now. And let's go ahead and make them go flat. Well, let's do, just flat. That looks like the easiest. All right. So I'm going to select position. I'm going to do a fade of 6 seconds. And then I want to do, let's say 5 through 0 through 5. Please minimize this. And let me not forget about my dimmer, because if I don't do anything with dimmer right now, it's just going to cut in at 0 seconds. Let me fade at 6 seconds too. Let's go ahead and do this with dimmer too as well. We can do 5 through 0 through 5. And these are just kind of random numbers. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do, whatever fits the song. All right. So what cue are we on? We are on cue number 11, build. So we'll store this into that cue. Store 11, please. Oh, it's saving my show file. Merge, and we'll hit clear. All right, so I have it saved. Come on. All right, let's go back to our previous cue. And hopefully this works. Let's see. Yes, works very nicely. So as you see, again, it's coming from the middle, and you can do this coming from the wings as well. You just reverse the delay timing. So I did 5 through 0 through 5. You could do 0 through 5 through 0 and have them start on the wings first. So I think I tend to come from the middle first and then go to the wings, just because you're centered and you can see. I don't know, it just looks good. So that's that. And